Once upon a time, I made a bowl of mashed potatoes that was better than any I'd ever made. It was Thanksgiving, and I was very proud. When people began eating them, I was very excited. Then my aunt spilled them all over the floor, and that's the story of my first heartbreak.
Once upon a time, I fell in love with someone who helped me fall in love with the world. We met on a bus just by chance, and he helped me learn that the world is mine and is anything I believe in. I fell in love with him and myself and the world, and that I can do anything, and I owe him everything.
Once upon a time, there was a pile of dirt. The dirt was popular among many communities, but people loved the way the dirt felt, and they loved the way the dirt smelled, and they loved the way the dirt sparkled. The dirt felt pretty.
Once upon a time, I met a boy named Danny. We were dancing at his sister's outdoor wedding. It took me under... He took me under the fairy lights and smooched me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Dynasty, and I messed up on that part. And she found a dog, and she wanted it because it did not have a home. So she became friends with it.
Once upon a time, two college freshmen met at their freshman floor. On their freshman floor, the two young men did everything together and quickly became best friends. A year went by, and they discovered that they wanted something more. They fell in love, and on the night before their graduation, they became engaged to be married. They are currently planning their happily ever after. True story.
Kara was an independent woman who frankly didn't need a man or a woman to support her. One day, Kara went for a stroll through the colorful poppy seed meadows on Pittsburgh. She was kneeling down to smell their aromatic buds when she heard a sound from one of the flowers. "Hello," Kara spoke to the flowers. Suddenly, the meadows shape-shifted into the form of a being. The thing, not a person but not an anomaly either, knelt beside her and took her hand. Kara looked up into its eyes and saw the existential meaning of her soul. Ostensibly, she was frightened. However, this was the first time she had felt this way. Love, some called it, but this felt like more. She embraced the being and was immediately engulfed in a flutter of birds, insects, and her own overwhelming emotions. They took off into the sky, above the meadows, above the earth, always flying.
Once upon a time, there was a sad girl with internet access, endless free time, and was extremely lonely. Then one day, she stumbled upon a girl who loved Toy Story and Jim Sturgis and Glee, and they instantly connected. It was fate. Hashtag platonic love is true love.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with really rad shades, very Elton John-esque, who hid her feelings behind said shades to mask the pain. Until one day, everything changed. What started out as a midnight munchie run to Chipotle turned into a beautiful connection with the mysterious Ashton. Davina could see the depth and warmth hidden beneath the curls and Poindexter glasses. At first, they were at a loss for words, but when Ashton offered Davina her guacamole, they both knew their lives would never be the same.
Once upon a time, love was about solidarity and standing together with others for a better world. I'm fighting to make that world possible, and I'm motivated by love.
Once upon a time, this thirsty boy on Facebook liked my photo.
And he was like, I don't... Wait, that's your...
Don't talk to me like that. Respect me, because I will love and respect you as the queen you are.
And then suddenly, all these deers started calling Obama the E-word.
And I was like, don't you know I'm the trap king, Shawty?
Alicia, that is, but nonetheless, like really fat. Like a obese skinny pig. I mean, pig.
Oh, shut up and kiss me, because I've never met a person as weird as you. The end.
My love story is always a leap of faith. And this love story starts with my mom, who's always wanted to come to a gay pride parade. And my mom's old, she's 89, and she's not doing really well health-wise, but don't tell her that. She's frowning at me. And I want her to come to Pittsburgh someday. And then my friend George was killed by a drunken driver last weekend. And I said, what the hell am I waiting for? My mom, who I love very much, needs to come to... She says she's only 49, but she's 89. I'm Mom, who I love very much. In honor of my friend George, we decided to just jump on the train, the midnight train, call her up and say, we're coming to get you, Mom, you and Dad. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, my mom arrived so she could be here for Pittsburgh Pride, because I love her very much. Want to say hello, Mom? Hello. And there's my daughter, who I'm infamously? No. Fully proud of and love. That's my love story.
We're Connor.
And John.
And we are two people that met in a play.
A Wrinkle in Time.
With Prime Stage Theater. And we liked each other during the play, but we tried to be professional the whole time.
So we merely just, looked at each other longingly throughout the entire show.
And then we're really shy and awkward after that. And we both continued to work together in the comedy scene.
And would always sort of flirt with each other around the bars and the whatnot after shows.
And so finally, a friend of ours kind of pushed us together and said, why don't you two just go on a date?
So we did. And we've been going on many dates since then.
And we now live together.
With a cat.
And hopefully soon, many dogs.
Seriously, I really hope we have a dog very soon.
And a cat.